From this video, you will get tips to prepare for CCSFP Certified CSF Practitioner 2025 exam. What is CCSFP Certified CSF Practitioner 2025 exam? Why CCSFP in 2025? Core exam topics. Best study tips for CCSFP 2025. 1. An organization has identified a number of components needed for an assessment. These components cover systems, applications for customers in the states of Massachusetts and Nevada. Assuming management wants corresponding regulatory factors to be included in their assessment, which regulatory factors would apply? Select all that apply. A. State of Massachusetts Data Protection Act. B. CMS Minimum Security Requirements, HIPAA. C. State of Nevada Security of Personal Information Requirements. D. Texas Health and Safety Code. E. Subject to the ID requirements. Answer: A, C. 2. Halfway through an R2 assessment, management asks to add 6 implemented systems to the scope of primary components. What would the assessor need to do within MYCSF? A. Revert all requirement statements completed by the assessor so the client can consider control impact. B. Update the scope of the assessment tab in the assessment object. C. Remove all authoritative sources added to the assessment object. D. Request the bridge certificate. Answer: A, B. 3. How is the sample of requirement statements within an interim assessment selected for testing? A. By the assessor personnel. B. By client personnel. C. Randomly by the MYCSF tool. D. Any with associated gaps. E. Any with required caps. Answer: C, D, E. 4. Which assessment type allows users to select any HITRUST authoritative source? A. Readiness assessment. B. Validated assessment. C. R2 assessment. D. E1 assessment. E. None of the above. Answer: A. 5. The offline assessment function allows assessors which capability? A. Download the entire CSF into an Excel spreadsheet. B. Download an assessment's requirement statements into an Excel spreadsheet. C. Upload the results from an assessor-developed spreadsheet directly into the MYCSF tool. D. Submit their client's assessment to HITRUST QA outside of the MYCSF tool. Answer: B. 6. What can the illustrative procedures be used for? Select all that apply. A. Consistency in testing between the assessed entity and the external assessor. B. Implementation testing guidance. C. Optional procedures. D. The basis for an assessor test plan. Answer: B, C, D. 7. The HITRUST CSF applies to covered information across all transmission and storage methods. A. True. B. False. Answer: A. 8. When considering third-party reports for reliance, what must be included in the report? Select all that apply. A description of scope. B. Completed remediation for testing exceptions. C. List of procedures performed. D. Executive summary. E. Conclusions reached for each test. Answer: A, C, E. 9. Where is an offline assessment initiated? A. From the assessment object. B. From the NYCSF landing page. C. Via the HITRUST support desk. D. From the HITRUST analytics page. Answer: A. 10. What type of scoping boundary includes the relevant IT platforms and supporting infrastructure used by one or more business units? 0155. A. Follow the data. B. Enclave focused. C. Shared IT services. D. Enterprise. Answer: C. Subscribe and like past question.